Good morning, Hempfield. I'm Xander.
And I'm Brian. Today is October 9th, Cycle Day 2. Here are today's announcements. Congratulations to the Hempfield Marching Knights on their great performance this past weekend. They won first place in the Yankee Division with a score of 83.05. Make sure to check them out on Friday nights at the football game and again on Saturday at the Marple Newton Band Show. If you are interested in ticket information, contact Mr. Saracini. Representatives from the following colleges listed on the screen are scheduled to visit Hempfield over the next 2 days. Sign up for college visits in Naviance and show your teacher your confirmation to attend before reporting to the Franklin Guidance Office at the appropriate time. The Hempfield Rec Center again will be sponsoring a ski and snowboard club this winter, and everybody is welcome. This club will supply transportation to Round Top Mountain Resort for 4 trips in January. Pick up a flyer in the office for more details. Don't forget that tomorrow is Super Wednesday. All Mini-Thon committee members are to attend a mandatory meeting during Flex today. Students should report directly to the LG1 with their iPad. Bonjour! French Club will be having its October meeting on Thursday the 25th from 3 to 4:15 p.m. in room 110. Wear your French-themed costume for the contest and sign up on the Schoology page to bring a potluck dish. Contact Bridget Reherd or Madam Tyson with any questions. And now to Xander with the rest of today's announcements.
There will be a History Club meeting in room 11 tomorrow at 7:10 a.m. There is an unknown baby photo submitted to Miss Holton for the yearbook. If it belongs to you, please message her through Schoology. The PSECU will award 6 renewable scholarships to graduating seniors who are planning to attend a 2- or 4-year community college or university. You must be a current PSECU member by December 31st to be eligible for this scholarship. Log into Naviance or visit the PSECU website for additional requirements. If you are a new student who does not have a picture ID card, please see Ms. Powers in the Buchanan Counseling Office before Tuesday, October 16th if you are planning to attend the homecoming dance. If you are interested in joining the Hempfield High School swimming and diving team, there will be a mandatory information meeting this Thursday at 7 p.m. in LG1. In recent years, the millennial generation has had a very low voter turnout at the polls, but this midterm election might see a jump in the percentage of young people participating. Junior Bella Schwan went to talk to some experts about why this might happen.
I'm here at the Hempfield Rec Center, one of the polling stations here in Lancaster. Statistics show that in past elections, millennials have had the lowest voter turnout of any age group. With midterm elections coming up, there is hope to raise that number.
The Pew Research Center reveals that millennials eligible to vote is now equal to that of baby boomers, but the percentage of eligible millennial voters who actually show up to the polls doesn't match that growth.
I think that young people don't think that things in politics and things that are going on really affect them yet. They think of things like taxes and infrastructure, and that's not like on their plate yet, but really it's stuff that we're voting for now that's going to affect us when we're older.
I think it's important that parents and teachers push for kids to vote.
I know this past election season, our teachers were showing us the news, and not in a biased way, but it was helpful because we got to see what was going on. Now we have so many resources through the internet and even through, especially through our teachers.
Dr. G. Terry Madonna is the director of the Franklin and Marshall College Poll and has been teaching American politics for over 30 years. He explains one reason why only 23% of younger voters participated in the 2014 election.
They're at that point in their lives where they're undergoing a lot of change. you graduate from high school, you're in the process of finding a job or going to college. It's a huge transition period. There's not a lot of stability in the lives of many 18 to 34-year-olds.
Millennials are still going through these transitions, but controversial issues and current events may drive more of them to the polls.
I definitely think that recent events are causing teens to get out and vote, and to, even if they're not able to vote yet, to be more politically active. I think we've seen that over the last couple years through the school shootings and through gun violence and just the last election, which was very exciting.
Here at Hempfield, clubs like the Young Democrats and Young Republicans give a comfortable environment for students to respectfully share their opinions and prepare them for real-world politics. Other teens are going a step further and volunteering for campaigns. Kevin Liu has been interning with Jess King, one of our local Democratic candidates.
There are different groups of interns that we have. I do field outreach, so I get to call voters and ask for their support and gauge where we're at. And also just stuff in general, going to events and clipboarding, which is asking people if they even know about it.
Through interning, Kevin has gotten to look more closely at the issues in our world today and learn why it's so important for millennials like himself to be educated and take action during election season.
Voting is really important, and I think everyone who's allowed to vote should vote, because so their voices heard, and so they aren't forgotten, and so there's a wider representation of what's going on, and it's the one main thing as an American that you should be doing.
Even if we're not in office or we're running for office, we can still have a big role in politics, and a lot of people think one vote, one ballot doesn't matter, but it really does make a big difference, even just to be politically active in the sense that you know the candidates, you know their stances.
The essential element in a democracy is that the eligible voters participate, that they play a role in it, that they follow the elections, that they vote. And you can't have a healthy democracy if you have, turnout for elections that are meager.
The midterm elections will take place on November 6th of 2018. Are you registered? From Hempfield Happenings, this is Bella Schwalm.
This story can be seen as a part of this semester's first episode of our school's student-produced news show, Hempfield Happenings. It airs nightly at 6 on Comcast 66 or online at our YouTube channel, Hempfield Happenings. The junior powder puff team will practice at 3:15 today and tomorrow. Please remember your mouth guards. Anchor Club will be meeting this Thursday. Chinese Club will meet this Thursday in room 119 from 3 to 5 p.m. And now, Brian, what's in the weather?
I'm going to make this weather quick and spooky. It's going to be a high of 80 and mostly cloudy after school. Tonight it's going to drop to a low of 65 and mostly cloudy. And then tomorrow it's going to be a high of 85 and mostly cloudy. Xander, I know your team lost and you're upset, but give us the weather. I'm at the lunch.
Le'Veon Bell to the Eagles. And in the lunch today is stuffed cheese sticks, and the soup will be a chicken Eddie soup. Well, that's all for today, Hempfield.
From the Arthur A. Hackman studio, have a hound dog day.